the 8-game run comes to an end. How did you assess the action out there?
I thought first half we were occupied trying to sort of stop them being good at what they were good at, and we never really got our game going. Second half we tried to be a bit braver, tried to get them to be a bit braver, and we created some good chances. But I think in the end the better team on the day won the game. It's just the chances when they come, whether you take them. They had a few, and they've taken one early, and you're chasing the game then.
Getting into the break at 0-0, was that good for the lads to get into the interval at that point, and then we could have maybe tried to build on that?
Yeah, I mean it was important we did get in at 0-0, because I thought first half we never really got our game going at any point. Everything we did was safe, and we never really asked enough questions. Second half I asked them to ask more questions. I asked them to go and try and win the game, but we switched off. We got caught ball watching, and ball gets slid in behind, and we can't recover in time, and that's the moment that really sets the game off.
Are those goals avoidable, the ones we can see?
Of course they are. We've avoided them for the whatever it was 60 minutes before that. When you play against a team who pass and move like they do, you can't ball watch, and that's what we got called doing, ball watching, runner off the back of us. And then I knew that if he put in a good cross that it was going to be hard for the defenders to recover at that point. But I think at 1-0 I think we've had Joe Sabara's had a great chance with the goalie out of his goal. Runes has had a clear-cut header middle of the pitch, and then Joe's had his header near post. So I think we had 3 good chances before they put it to bed at 2-0, but I can't complain with the scoreline. I think the better team ended up winning the game, but I'm not going to have a go at our boys. They've been magnificent. We didn't quite work off today, so we bounced back, and we try and put it right this week.
There was probably that 10-minute spell when they scored that opener and we had more of the ball, and like you say, one of those shots maybe get that on target, you might be in with a chance.
Yeah, goals change games, as you know. If it stayed 0-0 till 70 minutes, you never know. 75 minutes, they might have got a bit more anxious, but like I say, in the overall balance of play, I thought the better team won on the day. I can't complain with the scoreline. We can play better, we know that, and like I say, at 1-0, take one of them chances, and the game's different, but that's what football's about.
The 8-game unbeaten run and only 1 goal conceded, so it's another chance for us to put this one to bed, and the schedule is coming thick and fast now, isn't it?
Yeah, and we've managed to do that in the past. We lost to Weymouth, we went on a run. We lost to Dagenham, we went on a run, and that's all you can do. Is how you take defeat sometimes is important throughout the season, and we'll bounce back and try and put something on a little run together again. Just
to mention on obviously the big capacity crowd, did a National League record, and both sides played the part of the 700 more times as well. 700, wow! I knew it was about 450 last time. That's fantastic. It was, they were noisy. It was a proper game of football, and I know this stadium well. This stadium can create that when it's full, and today it was. There was a buzz about it. Felt like a proper game of football, and they handled that probably slightly better than us. There's no time to be disappointed but we've got to move on quickly, and Wigan, we know what they're all about on Tuesday.
Yeah, we just got a couple of niggles now. Goods obviously where he got smashed out in front of the fans. His knee was a bit sore, and Ozzy had a slight calf, was a bit tight. So we've got a couple of niggles that we've got to look at, and look at what we can put out on Tuesday.
What's the mindset going into Tuesday? Is it one that similar to the first game where you think not a lot to lose really?
Yeah, of course. That's they're still overwhelming favourites, but we're at home and we like playing at home. So yeah, we'll have a go. I won't send the boys out there scared of having a go, and if we get beat, we get beat, and we move on to the league. Okay.